Hello, hello. I am going to be making a delicious chocolatey minty smoothie, a meal replacement green smoothie, and I just want to show you some of my ingredients that I'm using to make that, including one of my favorite essential oils that I use all the time, which is peppermint oil. So I'm starting out with just really simple, some milk substitute. This is dairy-free, spinach and banana. And I'm going to be adding some raw cacao nibs to make it a little bit crunchy. So I'm probably going to do that at the end. Some raw cacao. And to make it more of a meal replacement, we want to add protein and healthy fats. So I'm going to be using one of my favorite protein powders by Philosophy. This is Green Dream. It has lots of good stuff in it, spirulina. So I'm always trying to help my body to detoxify, right? We're always inundated with all these toxins in the air and the water, and it's just really important to kind of assist the body in the detoxification process. So having spirulina in your diet is a great way to do that. And I'm going to be adding healthy fats with coconut oil. You could use coconut butter, you could use avocado. I'm definitely going to be adding some chia seeds, which I pretty much always add to any smoothie. It's a very tasteless way to add healthy fats, protein, and fiber. So I love chia seeds, and they're so popular now that they're everywhere. And I'm going to be adding a little bit of this collagen building peptide. So this is a vegan version of collagen, plant-based, that helps the body to produce the collagen itself. So it's not actually taking collagen from animals, if that's something that you're not into. I really like the Sun Warrior version, and you can try that. I think it's 20% off if you use promo code BlenderBabes, and the link blenderbabes.com/sunwarrior. Okay, so I told you all the things I'm going to be putting in my smoothie. The thing I'm going to be using to make it nice and minty is a peppermint essential oil. So this is a beyond food grade. I don't know if you're familiar with doTERRA. I'm very excited. I'm teaching a live class tonight, Essential Oils 101. I've got 20 people coming that are from my community, and I'm going to be teaching another one in a couple weeks. So if you want to learn more about essential oils, how to use them, why they're so safe and effective, and a really great way to add some holistic healing to your family's life and your life, I hope that you join us. If you're new to doTERRA, you're not yet a member, I'm also excited to send you a free sample kit. So you'll have to share with me what some ailments that you're suffering from right now, or your family member suffering from, and I'm happy to send you some samples and how to use them and try out before the class. So be sure to use the link in the description if you want to sign up for the class. So I wanted to talk a little bit about this peppermint oil. And on doTERRA bottles, they say certified pure tested grade. Hi Jennifer, thanks for joining. And what that means is that these have been through way more testing than most all essential oils on the market. I mean, a lot of them say that they're pure, 100% pure, but they're not tested the way that doTERRA essential oils are. They go through like 11 specific tests. And that means that we can take it internally. So most essential oils, you can diffuse them, you can maybe rub them on topically, but they're not safe enough for internal use. And that is a big sign of how pure these are. So I'm going to be adding just a little bit to my smoothie to give it that minty flavor. You could of course use fresh mint. You have to use a bunch of it to kind of really get minty, but this just takes a couple drops. So I'm going to be adding this to my jar here. You kind of tap the bottle. You can see it probably come out. There you go. And I start with less. Less is always more, right? We can always add more. And I love using the pure essential oils for my smoothies. But there's a lot of ways that you can use peppermint. So if you have a headache, you can take it with a little drop with carrier oil, olive oil, fractionated coconut oil, and you would kind of like rub it on your temples if you're having a headache. You can cup it in your hands and inhale, kind of make like your own little tent diffuser with your hands. I have a funny story about this when I first met my husband, but I'll save that for another video. And you can just diffuse it in the room. So The other things that you can do is you can make your own rollers, or you can just get the roller version, which is a little bit easier because it's got the pretty, you know, label on it. But I have made my own rollers before, and then you can just rub it on because it's already got the carrier oil built in. So I've been having some headaches lately. I think I'm dehydrated. I'm definitely trying to drink more water, but that's one way to do that. Some of my customers that deal with migraines, we do a bunch of things with that. But peppermint oil is one of the things that we use, along with lemon and some other really great oils that doTERRA has. So I just wanted to share some of the things and ways that you can use peppermint and share more about doTERRA. So if you are interested in joining the class, just check out the link in the description. If you just want to get the oil, I also put the link there. So if you just want to use it and get a really good quality oil, you can do that. But I'm going to go ahead and make my smoothie now. So again, I'm going to be starting with this raw cacao. And I love raw cacao. It is, you know, when it has the you know, the chocolate, like the good hormone in chocolate, right? That makes us feel love and that kind of thing. But raw cacao rather than like regular chocolate, you know, there's no added sugars. It's a very good superfood. I do love the Navita's brand. They have high quality stuff, and that's what I'm always looking for. So Philosophy Green Dream, I'll kind of show it to you here. This is about 1 tablespoon, and you saw that it's got 10 grams of plant-based protein powder, and here's very clean ingredients, all raw, all organic. It's everything that I'm looking for in a protein powder. I just want protein and I want some superfoods, but I don't want all kinds of other junk. I don't want lots of sweeteners and all that kind of stuff, and she doesn't have that, which is really important for me, especially when in terms of flavor. So a lot of protein powders have that kind of a chalky flavor, or look too sweet, like they're using too much stevia, and I don't like it. So hers is really, really good. Chia seeds, I'm gonna be adding a tablespoon. And again, I'm gonna be adding this collagen building peptides. I'm almost out. So I need to order some more myself. Maybe I'll get myself a Christmas present here. So I'm just adding a tablespoon. I don't like to use the giant scoop. Again, I always like the flavor of my smoothies to be, you know, more true to what the ingredients are. So I just use a little bit. I don't need to use that much. I do that with a lot of protein powders too, but this one is specifically is a tablespoon per serving and gives you 10 grams of protein. So I'm gonna add a little bit more liquid here. And I do like it to have a little bit of crunch. So I will be adding these cacao nibs at the end and just kind of pulsing them in. So I like a little bit of crunch with my smoothies sometimes. It's not that cold here today, so I am good with having a smoothie for my lunch and not feeling like it's too cold. But I did post a video recently on how to make a smoothie bowl. So if you want to make a smoothie bowl where you're chewing and it doesn't, you know, if it's cold where you are, maybe snowy, it's a nice way to get, you know, a healthy dose of fruits and vegetables and add some delicious toppings and enjoy it that way. So I have my Blendtec Pro 800 here with the sound enclosure so that I can talk to you guys. It is, you know how loud these power blenders are, right? Okay, so I'm just gonna hit the smoothie button and let it do its thing. And see, I can still talk to you and have a conversation next to a power blender. So I think that's pretty cool. I do love the Blendtec Pro 800. I've been using it for years. But I also have a Vitamix A3500 on my counter as well. So I'm definitely a blender babe. Again, I hope that you have some questions about this, any kind of oils, I'm happy to answer. I'm really looking forward to my live class tonight and connecting with my community face-to-face on our Zoom call. And if you'd like to sign up for the next one, I put the link in the description. So go ahead and check that out, sign up, get your free sample kit. You can see this is a very green smoothie. I put a lot of spinach in there because it's basically my lunch. Oh, you know what I forgot? I forgot coconut oil. So I'm gonna add just a little bit of that along with my cacao nibs and just make sure that it gets well blended. Sometimes I do even kind of melt the oil a little bit if I need to. I'm going to be adding my nibs. And these are really great to put on top of your smoothie bowls too. Give that a little bit of crunch. Okay, almost done here. So I'm just gonna pulse this in quickly. Show you here. Woo. Maybe hopefully you can see. All right, hopefully that was good. Thanks for watching. This is my first time using my little stand here and showing you from here. So I'm gonna just drink right out of the jar like I always do to test it. Awesome. You know, I started with 2 drops of the essential oil. Not quite enough to get super minty, so I am gonna add another drop. If you do take the peppermint internally, it's about 1 drop per 4 ounces of liquid. So if you wanted to take it in water with some lemon, it's a really, it can be a mouthwash. You can drink it with lemon, a little bit detoxing, and help with the headaches and things like that. So just keep in mind that you do want to dilute it if you are going to take it internally. So I hope that you guys have a beautiful day and that I'll see you at my next class. All right, take care. Live healthier, get a blender.